Hello my little internet folkies. I know I haven't been filming a video in about a month. My Twitter's still locked. I don't even know if I should just create a new account or what's the deal. But, well, that's not the reason I'm making the video, I guess. And I kept using it as an excuse to not film a video because it was like, oh, no one's going to see it if I don't tweet it. But then, in the end, the video about me being locked on Twitter did as well as everything else, so I don't think it's Twitter helping me that much, to be honest. Basically, there's been a couple of things happening in the past few weeks that I haven't been uploading, and a couple of them are probably major or something that I should be talking about. Let me just jump right into it. I have started a new job, which is nice. It's a nice job. The people are alright. It pays more, which is good because I always had money problems, so it's quite nice to be able to now have a job that technically should support the needs I got. It's not my dream job, I'll have to admit, but I don't know what my dream job is, I guess, so I'm just going with it. I mean, I need to pay my bill somehow. So because of the new job, I thought it'd be good for me to buy a car, which, is, I guess, a step to grow up, and it's a beautiful car and I love it to bits. It's a little Volkswagen Beetle in a nice blue colour, and I have named it Vincent after Vincent van Gogh because I am that kind of person. And this car it's been amazing, even though it has a lot of faults, but it just feels like I am independent in a way. Like, I can do this because I paid for this all myself. I kind of really am scraping the barrel this month because I bought this car, but it was worth it just because it makes me happy to drive it. But then this morning, on my way to work, I don't know if I didn't brake quickly enough, or if I didn't turn in enough, or if I was going too fast. I don't remember. But while turning into the parking lot for my work, I hit a tree and got a nice smack into it. My car is kind of broken. It's not completely messed up, but it now needs repairing, which is great considering I've technically only been driving it since, last week Saturday. So after hitting that tree, I was feeling okay. I was worried first about my car, really. Let's be honest, I'm just fucked up. I love this car. So I had a look and I just started sobbing because I saw what damage I've done. And then at some point, throughout the day, I've started realising that I'm actually not okay either. It's minor. I'm not hurt, but I think it hurts more emotionally than physically, and it feels so stupid to tear up about this, but it's just been a fucking emotional day. Let me live. I've got a slight bruise on my shin because I've hit the just the dashboard, the entire console in the front with my leg. Technically both legs, but one hit it harder than the other one, and I've got intense whiplash. My head's absolutely pounding. Me sitting here is painful, but me sitting anywhere or laying down is so painful. I can't even lay down because then when I get up, my head starts spinning. So I'm just kind of sitting, hoping, surviving, and I'm just not feeling the best today. And I've started watching YouTube videos since I didn't go into work because I was just an absolute mess. I couldn't function as a human. So I've been sitting at home all day. I've watched YouTube videos, and I've watched a couple of Doctor Who episodes to kind of get my mind off of it. And literally a couple of minutes before I started filming this, I have watched bambinobeckys video about her being on sitc. Right. In that video, Becky was talking about how she was sexually assaulted a couple of months ago, and I just started sobbing because it felt like it was my fault. I don't know who the person was. I wasn't at the place. I don't know exactly what happened, but it felt like it was my fault because I wasn't there, which is like the worst. I shouldn't feel guilty for this, but I do because it feels like I haven't done something to protect someone that I care about. Like someone having hurt Becky. Finding out that someone has hurt Becky, it just broke my heart. It broke my heart because Becky is one of the sweetest and kindest people I have ever met in my life. And that someone would do something like this to her, I just couldn't. Like, it's still breaking my heart. I'm so proud of her for having spoken up, for having said something, because it's another step into the conversation of how this is not okay and how something like this should not happen to nearly every girl on the planet. Like, it's the worst feeling in the world to know something like this has happened to you, because it comes back to you nearly every day and it just fucking hurts. I'm so proud of Becky for having spoken up about this, for having a voice in this conversation. And I'm so proud of every other person who's ever spoken up about their sexual assault, because it's not something that is irrelevant. It's so important. It happens so often, not only to girls but to literally everyone, and it is so bad. It is the worst, because for the rest of your life you're asking yourself, what have I done wrong to deserve this? What have I done for someone to do this to me? And I know I've never spoken about it either, but it happened to me as well. It just hurts me to know that there are people out there that I love and that I care about that have to go through things like this, because I don't know how to help and I don't know what to do. I can't keep everyone safe. Like, this is an impossible task, but I feel so powerless when things happen that are like out of my control. I know there's nothing I can do, but it hurts to know that there's nothing I can do. If one of you who's watching this has gone through this as well and you need someone to talk to, you can always message me. You can either send me an email or add me on Snapchat. I'd say follow me on Twitter, but my Twitter's still locked, so I can't really help there. But yeah, if you just want to send me a message through any of the other ways, I will respond to you. I am so understanding of how hard the situation is, and it's just not nice to be taken advantage of and to feel so powerless. I don't even know what this video is. It's basically just me being an emotional mess. Thank you all for watching, and I love you all, truly. Thank you. Goodbye.